back out?
Yeah, I gotta, yes. All right, so we're in the garage here. We're working on a 2003 Dodge 3/4 ton pickup. It's got the diesel engine. We're installing a Western wide-out plow. So this here should be everything to mount the plow on the truck, and this is all the wiring. So I have it laid out. That right there, that's the controller that goes in the cab. That computer's got to mount under the hood somewhere. That goes to the right headlight, left headlight, and turn signal. These wires here go to the battery. Out to the plow, we have these two connectors, that one and that one. All right, so let's get started on this wiring first. Looking for a place to mount this computer. Under the hood on this thing is pretty packed. I guess it looks like it's got to go between the battery here. This thing's got two batteries in it. I'm just gonna take this one off too, so I don't have any live wires over there. Well, I don't see what's holding this. Nothing on these trucks comes apart like it should. To stab this piece of brake line through one of the rubber things on the firewall. Where's this guy? Yeah, it was a little pricey, but if it cuts down plowing time, it's...
Yeah.
I put that and that. I think it's got to share. We got to take out these bumper mounting bolts. And it looks like, and drill one hole. All right, check this out. These things, you unbolt it, but you can't get it out. That's tight, right? Oh, I got 2 bolts in it, and I welded it back because I didn't feel like drilling holes. But that's not going to go anywhere. Did both sides. Plow frame is welded on this truck too, and I never had any trouble with it.
That's awesome.
This is one of the times you use the safety stand. You know, it's a diesel engine, it's got that heavy plow, and the bed is pretty empty, so. All right, let's fluid film this thing. All right, so I just did another video explaining this stuff. This is like a undercoating, but I figured the trick is you gotta warm it up on a stove first, or else it doesn't spray through the sprayer. All right, December 2019. I just want to take the time quick to show how good the frame is on this truck. This being a 2003 with over 200,000 on it. Usually a truck like that would be completely rotted out to the point where the frame breaks in half. Usually the trucks will break right in half. I cannot believe how this one didn't rust for some reason. I mean, this little bit of surface rust, that is absolutely nothing. And I want to try to keep this one in good shape until I can get one of those Teslas, because those are made out of stainless steel and they're not supposed to rust out. So that's the way to go. These things are really a scam the way they rust out. But let's do the best we can to give this one a coating. Check this out, I sprayed like over 3 gallons on this thing. And I also, everywhere where there's a hole in the frame, I take this 360 nozzle, you put it in there, I did every hole in the frame and body on this thing, both directions, so it's coated on the inside too. All right, this is all done being undercoated. I just walked up the hill. I've been trying to get up this hill for 30 minutes. Alright, there's no way that thing is going up any hills, which is a problem because there's a lot of hills. I ordered tires. I'll have them tomorrow, I think. But yeah, these tires right here, don't buy those in the snow. I mean, and they're good you know, they're new tires too, but they're just completely worthless in the snow. Alright, Levi and I are out plowing. We got one driveway done. You know, it's fine if there's no hills. These films on the wind there, couldn't see through that. Actually, wow, look how much better that is. All right, here's one with a decent hill, and I actually made it pretty far, but still only like halfway, and then I'm at a turn. Alright, I got the hill opened up at least. Slippery stuff. Thing's dead. I'm getting pulled. I got it in gear, so at least the engine's... Hey, it's running. Oh, nice. We just pop started it. That's cool. But it quit. It must not be getting fuel. All right, got a new filter here. How is there not fuel in that? Wait, this should be full to the top with fuel. Alright, well, there's my problem. The fuel pump is bad. Should be, right now, that should be, fuel should be dumping out of that thing right now. Let's look at fuses first before we go messing with the fuel pump. Fuel heater. The fuel pump. Let's look at this fuel pump. There. There's the fuel pump right there. Well, that pump works. Let's see if it was getting power. So these two blue wires are the sending unit. That lets you know how much fuel's in the tank. And the two outside ones should be power. That should be keyed ignition power. You know what? This fuel pump's not getting power. The key's on right now. This test light's good. I just touched it on the battery. Alright, I figured out the issue with this thing not starting. So, the fuel pump wasn't getting power. And there's no fuse on the fuse panel for the fuel pump because the fuel pump in the tank in this was added by Dodge as a recall. It was this wire right here was broken off, needed to be attached to there. I saw that the other day when I put the plow on. I thought it was like an old security system or something. So that's all I would have had to do was hook that wire back up. But it's fixed. So let's keep plowing. Alright, it's a good thing my excavator's here. This is the site where I built the bridge and did the underground electric in the driveway and cleared this area and had some involvement with that. And I rented this to this guy. He's had it longer than I have at this point. Let that warm up. The excavator did that easy. Oh, look how this whole side got smashed in. What a piece of crap. You can't keep these things nice plowing. It shouldn't be made out of tinfoil like this. This metal is too thin. That's why I like that Tesla truck. They actually made the metal thick enough. right, they've got enough room to get in here, turn around, and park a few things. How do you like that snow? All right, the biggest issue I had with plowing with this truck so far has been with these tires. These tires, it's an all-terrain tire, but these are terrible in the snow. So I just got a new set of tires. All right, this tire here, this will be much better for snow plowing. I've actually been using these tires for years on my old plow truck. These are great tires. They don't go flat. The tread lasts a long time. They have a lot of traction. You can stud them, and they're really cheap. So I'll put a link in the description for these. See, it's a taller tire, and it's narrower. Narrow tires are better in the snow. All right, I got my tire machine here. Got it. Sometimes that's hard to do. All right, let's do that a few more times. So now I want to get ice studs installed in these tires. They go in those little holes right there. And this is what they look like. And when they're installed, that little carbide tip is sticking up. And they don't look like they do much, but they help a lot on ice. And this can only be done on new tires, because if the tires are used, they'll get rocks in these holes and you won't be able to get these studs in. This is the tool that installs those studs. What you do is you take the studs, you slip them in the back like that. You can put a bunch of them in there. All right, then you take these holes, you gotta lubricate them with something. Even water will work. Take this tool, jam it down in the hole. And that's it right there. You just want to make sure they're down all the way. All right, a bunch more to do. All right, that last tire took me a little over 20 minutes. This is my first time studding tires. And I did the fourth one last night. Before mounting these tires, a demonstration is in order. So here we are on a snowy hill. The snow is like a couple inches with a hard crust on top, and it's below freezing out. All right, so here's the test. If I stop on this hill, I can't get going. All right, let's do this exact same thing with the new tires. Usually this thing will take off bolts or lug nuts, but not those. Look at the difference in these tires. That is such a better tire for driving in snow or mud or anything. This is only good on, like, tires like this are only good on blacktop. And a lot of tires brand new are bald. You know, like a lot of those car tires that are brand new, that it's just they're bald tires. Really, tires should have at least 3/4 inches of tread. All right, usually I don't use this hill in the winter time because it's pretty steep. Let's try it. All right, that's nice having some good tires on this thing. This would be a lot more fun plowing with this. All right, Levi and I are going for a drive right now. Here's the new tires. And yeah, this thing's nice. I mean, on these snowy roads, it really grips. I mean, you could cut the wheel hard. It does what you want to do. Slamming on the brakes, stops right away. That's really the better way to do it. Just let the roads be a sheet of ice and have studded tires instead of covering the roads with salt. Right, Levi? Levi was sneaking some chips there. All right, let's go plow some driveways. And just lost power steering. I see the belt laying on the ground. Oh, there's a piece of belt. There's more belt. Really? Oh, the thing for opening the hood fell off. Dude, you know what? I'm just... that. Now the hood won't open. The thing you use to open the hood. Look at that. That was on there. Look at one of these stupid things broke. Those break every time. Alright, yep, there is no belt. I bet you something locked up. You spin, you spin, you spin. Power steering. Locked up? No? Okay. How did why? Oh, look at that. Look at it. It's like wrapped up around that's spinning easy, spinning easy. That's obviously spinning. I don't see why that happened. Lacey. All right, my dad just came, brought me a belt. Hey, Lacey, how are you? Yes. No Levi?
No, he was sleeping on the
Was
bed.
he? Okay, thank you for bringing me that belt.
Wrench too long?
No, that'll work. That's long. I got it.
You got it on?
I got it. The screwdriver did it. All right, it's on. Make sure it's on all the way. See, that's the AC pump. It's on that. It's on that idler. It's on the crank. It's on the power steering pump. Let's go up top. All right, and up top here, on the alternator.
Got it?
Yep. This thing. That's at least on there. Away from this garage, put the plow nice and wide, right up to it. All right, so now I'll put my plow, I'll put the wing out. Plowing these driveways, like, kind of make room for where the customer parks and always make room for them to turn around. I mean, pretty much plow their whole driveway, but the driveway should be set up with a turnaround room, spot to park, and spot for guest parking. Really, the more space, the better. Alright, and that's pretty much typical for plowing the average residential driveway. All right, this is actually the next season. I wanted to get a little more snowplow footage, and we didn't get any more snow last year. So here we are a year later. Let's put the studded tires back on this, put the plow back on it, make sure it's all working right, and just try to finish up this video. Hey Cody, do you have something in your mouth? Can we see? Where is it? Oh, you didn't eat that, did you?
Cody, leave
Cody, what is that? Cody, what do you got right there, buddy? Show us what you have. Show the internet what you think is a fun thing to have in your mouth. What is that? What is that right there? Do you have a mouse in your mouth? Is that what that is? I see a tail. He's chewing on a mouse. He's chewing it. Oh, oh, that's gross. Cody, come on. Let me see that. Oh, I'm having a hard time watching that. Can I have that? Can I have the mouse? Oh, man. Dude. All right, it's hard to watch. It's not even aired up yet.
To your left just a little. That's the hair. You got it.
All right, first snow of this year, 2021. And we got a lot of snow. Cody likes it. Did it stick? guy here. Let's see if he wants help. He looks pretty stuck. Nice. 2 passes with this thing. And look how wide I got it. Levi. All right, well, I'm gonna kind of end this video now. So this covers pretty much buying the plow, installing it, and a short season of plowing. So maybe I'll pick up and make another video just covering all the highlights of plowing for the rest of the season, depending on what kind of snow we get. But everything's working good. I do like this plow. I like how wide it can be with the ends folding in. So, and definitely some snowmobile videos and stuff coming out. So let's go mess with those. Right, guys?